the evening. Chip of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, round one. How good is this? Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. The stars have aligned. We'll see how it goes tonight.
Big fight feel in the arena tonight. Khabib and Conor, number...
All right, clinch situation here, pursued by the wrestler. A nice job to get inside against the kickboxer who candidly doesn't like... All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. In the half guard.
Excellent ground and pound there by Nurmagomedov. All right, feet on the hips here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by McGregor.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
And another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Big right hook there by the champ. Big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Nicely done.
This is where he wants to be.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by McGregor. And he will let his opponent stand up here. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Nurmagomedov. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Conor McGregor gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
That horn sounds mean. Few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
All right, let's get to round two. Push kick there to the body. Oh, the uppercut is clean. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Getting him out here.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Nurmagomedov. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. He's going for the rear naked choke now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
That'll do it! Your winner by submission. Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his...
New UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov had a lot of submissions late in his UFC title run. He gets another one here tonight, and when you get to the ground with this guy, caution flammable.
Absolutely. I mean, he's one of those guys that really can dominate you if you aren't careful. And that's exactly what he showed tonight. He gets to his positions. He makes you grapple on his terms, and he does a good job of really controlling his opponents. You make a mistake, this guy will take your neck and he will choke you out.
And he told us respectfully in the fighter meeting he saw a huge discrepancy in the grappling skills in this matchup, and obviously it played out that way tonight. Congratulations to the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Before that, then a shack that pants his shirt. 2016 was dirty sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I cut out, I'm scared of heights. YT and TV, the safe for radio or the TV. You ain't gonna work on your CV. Staring at my hand, it's all VVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't Tory. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story. Made it out the trenches. Now I got a taste, it's expensive. Cartier lenses, premium plus on the Benzes. I was dead broke, I had to mend it. I wink at my shooter, he gon' send it. Follow me, it's been a rocky road. I take my dog off the leash and have a proper stroll. Honey, go in the back of the Benz, I'm a shot. See a pool full of blood, take a swim. Put a work up or in. Can't be a face on a shirt or a name on some skin to survival. You got money on the line, I'm going Audi. Teflon vest, I got cake like the bottom of a trifle. Took her to the telly, then I scratch her inside like a vinyl. Handled the whole 9-bar on a 2-wheel cycle. Trying to get richer than Lionel. Tell the hustler we're sending straight, death on arrival. You trying to walk through the streets, I'ma guide you. From a brick to a teeth, I'll supply you. You know what type of time I'm tired to. Your marks and you ready. 2023 we getting heavy. My bitch got it's heavy. Got the and it's heavy. I watch 41 mil, it's heavy. Steady. On your marks and you ready. 2023 we getting heavy. My bitch got it's heavy. Got and it's heavy. I watch 41 mil, it's heavy. Steady.
Faster, check the speed. We be tryna stand up. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't going like this. Henny in my cup, can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Tattoos on me, I lay 2 key plays, I'm doing shows like 2 flavors, I'm on it, key break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on my dick, I'm celibate. Zoe Cat's half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, at to tell her it's not that. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my car, can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I'm trying to let my skin fade everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say, set pace. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching, rips in the denim, that's classic. Beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told, gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the beauty jiggle and clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my car, can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Tattoos on, man, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Got 2 flavors, I'm on it, T-break, no side. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean Bryan! Fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman!
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman. And he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see. Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Massive knee lands.
Immediately gets the underhook. Usman gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
Now he's trying to guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Brady getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. And now he's got the back.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got to start throwing now.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Sean Brady. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Usman's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Side control.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Round 2 next. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
And he gets the double leg takedown now. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
right, feet on the hips here. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Wrist control, wrist control. There you go. Get those wrists. Control the wrists.
Well, is there any strike not in this guy's arsenal? Nice elbow to the body by Sean Brady. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Usman. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Straight right hand, no good. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Hook is there again. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice leg kick.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. And there's that jab.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Get back to your feet.
Nice transition.
Control his head. Let's get the side control.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Get up.
Usman's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here.
Work him with the elbow.
Great shot from the top position.
Brady's got his head looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
Oh, man, that was slick. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Round three next.
All right, this is it. 5 more minutes, the last round. That's all we need is to keep doing the same thing you've been doing. Keep wrestling.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by Kamaru Usman. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing. Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Another ground and pound strike lands. Usman's in half guard now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, he's got his back. Brick house. Brady's attempting a rear naked choke now. Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, he's out. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Usman's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. A series of punches from the top here by Usman. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sean Brady. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
That was a slick transition.
Hey, scramble, get up.
Brady's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Brady's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Brick house. Brady's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so judges' scorecards are needed. They are rendered, and they go to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by decision. I thought he fought pretty well tonight.
Well, I mean, we knew when his decision was going to be ready, it was going to be Usman. He fought well. He did everything he needed to do in order to earn this victory. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare and his entire team.
And, of course, most of his UFC fights have been of the championship variety, and this sets him up for a huge opportunity later this year. Congrats to a good man right there, Kamaru Usman. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion, the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy, BJ Penn! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, below, remember the name, Muhammad!
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, early on in his career, BJ Penn was a first-round machine. Now later in his career, not so much. Last first-round finish came in 2010 against Matt Hughes. But BJ Penn and his camp, they have put a lot of focus on getting off to a quick start tonight. We'll see if BJ Penn can adhere to those commands and get off to a fast start tonight. Muhammad gets the early takedown. A nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. Making all these shots count. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground. Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
Knee on belly.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the openings that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
And he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Belal Muhammad. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Penn. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is going to end. Back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, don't fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
Oh, nice jab up top by BJ Penn.
Big double leg level change.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Well, the prodigy gets up. He is back on the feet here.
That was nice strike. What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee. Fast. Punch got blocked there.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never respect him. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Penn's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Muhammad's in half guard. All right, full guard here. If you're the top fighter, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position. Get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Penn's back in full mount. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. 90 seconds to go. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Muhammad.
Those are big strikes. Great timing on that double leg.
1 minute to go in the round. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the...
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, round three coming up next.
down, okay? I need more stand-up this round. I want you to put your punches and kick combination together, and I want you everything.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Going to the jab on the counter here, blocked by Belal Muhammad. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Muhammad gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it.
It's work. Come on,
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these big obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
Muhammad getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fights, at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing.
Oh, double leg takedown is good. Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Great submission defense.
30 seconds to go here in our third and final round. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Waning seconds of this fight. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-29. Judge 2 scores this contest 9-28. 10. And Judge 3 scores it 9-28. For the winner by majority decision, the Prodigy, B.J. Penn.
So congratulations to the UFC Hall of Famer, the Prodigy, B.J. Penn. And let's not forget, this is a man who made his debut at UFC 31 back in 2001. But as you saw tonight, still plenty of fight left inside the pride of Hilo, Hawaii. Baby J, your winner tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Ian Machado Gary! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joaquin Numaza Buckley!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go at the start of round 1, and all eyes are on the long-range weaponry of one Ian Machado Gary. He's in trouble with the head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Massive left hand.
Oh!
Just misses there with the left. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Oh, nice jab by Machado Gary.
Both of them are landing massive shots. Big right hand. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice crack there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. That is a damaging kick that lands.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
90 seconds to go in round 1. Nice jab there by Machado Gary. Oh, big head kick there. Looking to land the right just out of range.
He's looking to set up that right hand. Stay sharp.
Under a minute now to go round 1. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. The overhand left is true.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Touched him with the strike there. Machado Gary's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice kick, yep.
Leg kick is true. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if he gets to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business. and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Jab is on point right now.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Machado Gary's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Big hook. Just over 3 minutes to go now. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Beautiful jab lands. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to his opponent.
Lead kick is true there by Machado Gary. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without.
Beautiful defensive skills on this one.
Back and forth we go. 90 seconds now to go in round 2. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. 20 seconds to go. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick. Once you get back out there, push even harder. You can do this.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continue. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Now we're going.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
His misses are entertaining. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Turn it around.
Ian Machado Gary is able to land the strike right there and continuing to make things difficult for the opposition. The nose is already damaged, and that strike ain't going to help matters. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. Beautiful defensive skills. He's hurt bad.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Well, despite his corner's best intentions, he hasn't made the requisite adjustment. He continues to eat upper leg kicks on that thigh.
He's got to switch his stances. The problem with switching his stances is everything doesn't work as well on the opposite. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Joaquin Nunes-Barclay.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. And the kickboxer wasn't point fighting tonight. He was going for it. Doesn't get the finish, but certainly a performance that he will look back upon fondly, I would think.
Yeah, he'll be happy. He'll be very happy about this because there were a lot of positives in regards to his takedown defense, his impact when he was throwing his strikes, his ability to fight where he needed to fight, and do the things that he needed to do in order to get these victories. All decisions are not created equally, and this was a dominant decision victory.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1 with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Muhammad.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Belal Muhammad. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Nice jab by Muhammad. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Lands a double leg takedown. Chandler's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, he flattens him on his back now.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath for me. Breathe. You good? All right, awesome round, man. You won that round totally. Scored all those takedowns were beautiful.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, effective use of the jab by Muhammad. Just misses with the left hook.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Muhammad's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Oh, he got to his spot.
Modern fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Getting them out here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful transition.
Muhammad's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it.
Oh, man, he's getting deep.
Squeeze that arm triangle.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position. Oh, wow,
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. The crowd may be choked, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. Chandler's back into full guard.
And there you go. Again, half guard. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Michael Chandler. 30 seconds to go in round two. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, we're operating inside the closed guard now. Chandler's in half guard now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Stop,
Good run.
lost that last round, you're losing the fight. We have 5 minutes to get this victory. Forget the...
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, great level change there.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Chandler's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Oh, nice.
Chandler's back inside control here. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. So now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now he seems lost to it.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Did he escape that submission?
Muhammad's in half guard.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side.
He's postured up. He's landing big ground pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Under 30 seconds. "15 seconds. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Chandler's eye is closing up. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Prodigy, BJ Penn! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, let's see if BJ Penn can get on track here in the early going as we begin round 1. Who could forget his 21-second knockout of Matt Hughes at UFC 123? Blackjack that night. The question is, though, BJ Penn, latter stages of his career, can he get off to a good start tonight?
Nice kick. He's got the single collar tie.
Shooting for the takedown here.
Big shot to the head.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
All right, so there's the takedown from Kamaru Usman. We know he has fallen in love with his jab at his hands a little bit, but back to his bread and butter early in this one.
Well, that's his roots, right? For as good as he is in the stand-up, for as powerful as the jab is, it's always going to be the wrestling of Kamaru Usman that's going to lead the day. Whether it's offensive or defensive, Kamaru Usman will wrestle if he ever wants to be the champion again.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. And very effective with the ground and pound. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Nice.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Usman. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Usman's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. All right, side control now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Penn's right back to the full mount. Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapped.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, that's got to be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness.
No way. He got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar. Fight was done. He loves to fight on.
Excellent pace last round. Now we're gonna kick it up. He doesn't know you have a whole nother beat.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Well, he's got the reach advantage.
Oh, he's not going to guillotine.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Can't get as good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Continuing to look for openings here with Penn on the canvas. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Penn. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, big shots here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Big strike.
Oh, my goodness.
Take a bow, young man. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Prodigy, BJ Penn!
All right, so a huge effort out of the former two-division champion, BJ Penn, tonight. He has started to keep a more active schedule of late. That has led to some strong results inside the octagon. It was vintage BJ Penn here tonight as the Prodigy turns back the clock. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joaquin Numaza Buckley.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, pretty interesting stylistic matchup here as we have a kickboxer on one side, the wrestler on the other. Now, he tried to take you down in the fighter meeting. He was unable to do so. He believes without a shadow of a doubt he'll be able to get the kickboxer to the floor tonight.
John, they always try to test me. They come into the meeting wanting to wrestle me. Guys, I'm done. I'm a retired old man. Worry about taking down the kickboxer. This guy needs to make sure that he's timing his kicks opposed to rushing, because if he does, wrestler will get a hold of his legs and put him on his back. Take it for a roll. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Muhammad's in half guard. Right into side control.
Big ground and pound. knocks him out.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Rips the body there for good measure. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Straight punches, true.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, overhand lands. That'll leave a mark.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands. Another punch to the head.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. And he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
45 seconds remain in the round. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Muhammad's back in half guard. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head. Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And, of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Another punch to the head. Beautiful punch lands. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
In the half guard.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Unable to land with that punch. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Muhammad's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he got out.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the ring.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round.
Stop.
All right. Listen, we lost that last round. We're probably down on the scorecards. I need you to go out there and fight smart. If you start losing...
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, nice.
Overhand attempt now is blocked by Belal Muhammad. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That uppercut appeared to find its home. Throwing that jab, no good. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, Bob, gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was his punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening home.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good work from the top here by Muhammad. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
This is a terrible position.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Muhammad's right back to the full mount here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
That was nice.
Muhammad's back in side control. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his... Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, so he's setting up for submission here.
It's tight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. My crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Big head kick. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishments.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
Domination. Duration, damage, the wrestler had it all going tonight, and a lot of valuable experience accrued as well. I know he'll be disappointed he didn't get the finish, but I'm not sure it matters given the dominant nature of this fight.
Disappointed only because he's a perfectionist. The guy wants to do everything perfect, and that is why he's so special. But this type of victory over this level of kickboxer is to be applauded. He should be getting this.
All right, here's the top 5. Welterweight contender Belal, remember the name Muhammad. And I paused at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Realize a UFC title shot at 170 pounds, that is saying something. Most people would argue this is as deep as any division in the UFC, and this man undeniably the #1 contender as he makes the walk tonight.
He has separated himself from the pack. The only person left is the champion. He has done everything necessary to be viewed as a guy that could hold his championship belt. Now's his moment. He has got to lock in for 25 minutes because it's going to take all of that 25 to beat this great champion. Big spot for this young man tonight.
Well, and a lot of his UFC experience he believes is going to help him in this setting. He's been measured with his energy all week. Nerves do not appear to be an issue. We'll see by night's end. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Prodigy, BJ Penn.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. So the legend, the Hall of Famer BJ Penn is back for more as we get ready to go for round 1. His last first-round finish, that unforgettable 21-second dusting of Matt Hughes back in UFC 123. But more often than not for BJ Penn in his recent form, he has had to work harder and go deeper into fights. We'll see if BJ can get on track here in the early going. Right on the button. And another hook landed there by BJ Penn. Nicely.
Big double leg, level change.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Belal Muhammad.
In the half guard, setting up a submission. It's tight.
Nice transition from the Kimura to the armbar now.
Right back. Right
Holding
back.
the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Getting him out here. Changing the position. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment.